Hello and welcome to Paws For Thought. I'm Raychel Harvey-Jones and thanks for joining us here on HMTV6. Of course, each week we feature wonderful animals from the Humane Society of Washington County, and we couldn't do that without Catherine Cooker. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I have a little bit of a sexy voice today.
Yes, you do.
It's a little raspy. Some may say manly, but you know, anyway.
The animals like it.
More importantly, Jupiter is in the house with us, and I have to tell you, he's one of those cats you just have to touch because his fur is just so gorgeous. Tell us about Jupiter.
Well, Jupiter is around 2 years old. He was a stray when he came to us, and he is about 11 pounds, so he's a big cat. But he feels like a rabbit. His fur feels like rabbit fur. It's so soft, and he is really a nice cat. He's very mature and relaxed. As you can see, he's just settling right in.
Yes, he's not stressed out at all of being in the HMTV6 studio. If you're watching Paws For Thought for the first time, you're like, what is this all about? What is she talking about? Well, I'll tell you, each week here at HMTV6, we work in collaboration with the Humane Society of Washington County to find homes. And these are, Catherine, without any question or else, the forever homes.
Yes, we hope so.
Yes. And we get a mixture. We get kittens, we get older cats. We also have a canine show. So if you're watching this show right now, this is the felines. We'll also have a canine show coming up at some point on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But what is the first thing? If I'm sat at home watching this and I perhaps haven't had an animal for a while, what's the first thing I should think about?
How much time you have to give the animal, because they do need it. I mean, a lot of people say that cats are easier because they don't require quite as much time, but they do require time. They do require your attention and your love, and you really have to consider that with any animal you bring in the home, what you can give to that.
Right. And when you take an animal from the Humane Society, it's fully neutered, it's vaccinated.
Yes.
Of course, you do a great job. You guys, I don't really know how you do it, to be honest, but you have events each month. I know we should probably mention Cinderella's Closet. You had 2 events recently, and how much did we raise?
They raised over $2,300. That was
fantastic.
the Tech High students with Marge Kelman did that, and
That's
that was
great.
Wonderful.
Because you had one event, and then it was so successful, you did it all over again.
Yes, yes, just
fantastic.
a few days later.
What about the vaccination clinics this year? When can we expect to see those starting?
We do. We have 3 scheduled. One is in June, the end of June. We're going to have one at our Bark in the Park. But folks can go to our website and check. We're hoping to get a number more. So it's just a matter of scheduling the veterinarians to do them. And they're wonderful because they're very low cost rabies.
That's great. So don't forget, if you're looking for a kitten, if you're looking for a younger cat, whatever it is you're looking for, check out Pet Tango, check out the website for the Humane Society, and follow them on Facebook. I don't admit this to Catherine, but sometimes I see the events on Facebook first before I know about them, before I check out their website. So make sure you do like them and follow them on Facebook. All the events will be on there. If you're looking for an older cat, let's take a look at the details for Jupiter, because he's, you know, as you can see, he just wants to sit on somebody's lap for the day and just snuggle down.
Yes.
You little one. Yes, you do. I don't think Jupiter is going to be particularly interested in the 5K run that's coming up in May.
I don't think so. He might watch it on TV.
Tell us a little bit about this event. It's your 2nd annual run.
Yes, and it's going to be, it's a 5K, and it's going to be chipped, so the timing will be official, so you can use that towards if you need. Oh
gosh.
Yeah. Yes. Perhaps you didn't want to hear that. It'll be at Marty Snook Park, and it's a lot of fun. Last year it was really well attended, and we've already got well over 100 people signed up. So plenty of time left, and we hope to get a lot more people.
That's great. We do have some secret representatives from HMTV6 here, but they're secret, so I can't tell you who they are. Take a look at the details. Another gorgeous feline coming your way. You're watching Paws For Thought, and we need a home for the very beautiful Jupiter. Well, something gorgeous has entered the HMTV6 studios, and I know you'll think I'm talking about Catherine Cooker, but on this occasion, I'm not. She is beautiful. Nadia is here with us. Yes. She is just so happy to be fussed and petted. Tell us this little girl's story.
She is just a doll baby. She is a stray, and she came to us. We think she's about a year old, and isn't she precious? She just had her surgery, so she's been spayed, and she's ready to go home if somebody would like her. And she is just adorable. I love her markings and her personality. She hasn't opened her eyes. since you started doing that. She just wants to be loved, and she's just enjoying this so much, having you scratch her.
She really is. She's not stressed out at all by this. Now, if you're watching Paws for Thought for the first time and you're perhaps thinking of taking a pet into your home, consider the time that you have. That's what we always talk about.
Yes.
And I know we repeat this week after week. So if you watch this week after week, you're probably thinking, she always says that every week, but it really is so important, Catherine.
Yes, it is. It is very important because they do. They need it. They're like children. They are children, and they need your love and look, the attention she wants. So you have to be able to give some of that loving to them.
All the animals from the Humane Society, when they leave the Humane Society, will be fully vaccinated. They'll be neutered. You get 30 days free insurance,
Yes.
which is a great thing. And also, I love the connections, the network of vets that you have.
Yes.
That is really helpful. I remember taking mine for the first time, and I'd forgotten all the paperwork, of course, as you do. And they simply called you guys and knew exactly, why I was there. And that's a really great thing when you're taking on an animal.
Yes, it is. It's very helpful. It really is. And having the free pet insurance and then the microchip, so that, Lord forbid, they get out. Hopefully, we'll be able to get them back to you.
No, I was too busy fussing her. Did you tell me how old she was?
She's a year, just over a year, we think.
Yes, she literally hasn't opened her eyes yet. She's just like, hug me, scratch under my chin, a little lower, please. Also, check out the website for the Humane Society and Pet Tango. Maybe perhaps you're looking for a dog. We do have a canine edition of Paws for Thought coming up later in the day. And check out Pet Tango. Maybe you're looking for something a little more exotic. I know right now you do have some horses. I'm not sure if they're ready to be homed or even if you're looking for homes for them.
Not yet. They're under care right now. So it will be a while, but we're going to take good care of them.
And do you have anything exotic? Because I do love a nice snake or a tarantula every now and again.
I know you do. I know you do. But no, we don't have any available right now. But I will be sure to keep you in mind.
I cannot wait. Let's take a look at the details on the screen for this little one. I'm not sure if you'll get to see her eyes actually through this entire show because she's purring away and she's so happy. Let's talk about briefly some of the events that are coming up. Of course, the big one's coming up in May, the 5K.
Yes, which we're very excited about. That will be at Marty Snook Park. People can see all of our upcoming events on the website or on our Facebook. We have them all there. We've got some rabies clinics scheduled. We're working on our Howl at the Moon and our Bone to be Wild, which is a motorcycle ride. So a lot going on. So just check us out on the website and Facebook.
I am honored to be hosting the Howl at the Moon.
Yes.
So I'm very excited about that in June. And in fact, when Mr. Ben Cross entered the building today, he checked again that it was on my calendar, and it is, and I'm very excited about it. Let's take a look at the details for this little one on the screen. Are you going to open your eyes for us? Do you want to come home with me? It's so tempting. Don't forget, check out the website for the Humane Society. Also, make sure you follow them on Facebook. The one thing, I know that I'm running out of time because we always do, Catherine, but what I love is your expert talk. You can talk to vets, you can ask advice, all on the website. Catherine, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for watching Paws for Thought.